Guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. I am chilling on the porch, outside chilling on the porch on this beautiful evening. The sun is about to get ready to set. I feel like the weather is perfect, and I have been truly enjoying hanging out on my porch lately, hanging out, chilling, catching the breeze, watching TV. I'm thankful and grateful to have gotten it set up comfortably to be able to sit out here and enjoy it. So it's been really nice on these spring evenings, catching it before it's too hot or unbearable because it gets really hot here in my area. So really enjoying that. But I came out here I just finished eating me a few of my oatmeal cookies, and I had me something to drink. So I was like, let me come out here and have a little chat, a little catch up, a little check in, if you will, with you all. Hadn't did that in a while. Definitely not out here. So I'm like, why not? It's been a pretty smooth day. I had some things to handle this morning. I started off handling some business for home and for work. So I got that handled, and I made me some lunch. I had me a chicken salad wrap for lunch, and that was good. I made me like this sauce to go with it, with mayo and sweet chili sauce. So I had that, and I'm gonna be having dinner in probably about the next hour and a half or two. So before that, I was like, let me just come out here and kind of enjoy some of this cool breeze out here today. But how y'all doing? Are you doing okay? How is your day going? How is your week, your month? So far, it is the second week in May currently. Coming up on Mother's Day this weekend. So that's definitely an exciting time to celebrate all the moms. All the moms, current moms, all the moms to be, the grandmothers, the nanas, the muddias, everybody. Celebrating all the moms this week. So I have a busy week at work. Always a busy time dealing with Mother's Day in the salon. So it's always a good time. Mother's Day, I know, can be a little shaky for a lot of people, especially those who have lost their moms or their mother figure. Me, myself, I have lost my mom as well as both my grandmothers. So it can be, I can definitely sympathize with the people who have lost their moms for sure, because I am in that same boat with you. But I want to encourage you to think on the positive things. Be encouraged this week. I know it can be very triggering in celebrating Mother's Day. And trust and believe, I have had probably all of the triggers in my lifetime, from not being a mother myself when I was trying to become a mother, from losing my own mother at a very young age, then losing both my grandmothers, some of my favorite women in the world. Okay, so it can be very traumatic, it can be very trying, it can be very challenging. So I want to encourage you to be encouraged this week. Really lean into your faith, into your belief. Don't beat yourself up if you have your moment or moments, because it's life. It happens. We all have them. So I don't like to judge people or tell people how to feel or how to, react during seasons like this, because it can be hard. So just know that I'm praying with you. I'm praying for you during this season, okay? Because it's not always butterflies and roses for everybody, and I do understand that from a personal standpoint myself. So that's going on this week. I have to finish up some things with the HDessentials products. If you didn't know, we do have the exfoliating sugar scrubs in stock. I'm working on having the turmeric. I think it's the last one that needs to be restocked. So I should have that available this week for you all to shop for Mother's Day. So definitely check out the site for that. But otherwise, I just kind of been moving and grooving. Life has been happening. Kind of passing over, having back-to-back deaths in my family. So processing through that, trying to be of support in that way to my family. I really wanted to. It was really my heart desire to do something for Mother's Day for my family, and I have not planned anything. I think it's just, how sometimes you want to do something, you want to do so much, but I just didn't have the capacity to do it. So I decided to just hold off. I think last year I did Mother's Day for my friends, celebrated my friends, and we were going to be getting together anyway, and that was a good time. And I'll link that. I have to link that video because it was really fun. Me planning and preparing to celebrate Mother's Day and hang out with my girlfriend. So I have to link that video. As of right now, I'm not doing nothing. I have been known to put some together really quick, but as of right now, I'm not doing nothing for Mother's Day. So yeah, let me know what y'all got planned for Mother's Day, or what you have planned for the week this week in general. Because I know not everybody celebrates certain things or whatever, so let me know what y'all got going on. What else has been popping? I think that is it. That's it. Just trying to take one day at a time. May is a very busy month because it's like you got graduation, you have Mother's Day, I have birthdays, I have a wedding. So it's a lot going on for this month for me. So trying to keep up with everything has been my task. It has been busy, and it's only the second week, so but it's all good stuff, good celebrations, good things for family and friends. So it's a pretty special month for the month of May for a lot of my family and friends, so I'm excited about that. I really am. What else, y'all? What else is popping in my life? I'm trying to figure out, we have an anniversary coming up, me and my hubby. Trying to figure out what we're gonna do. From what we spoke about, we're probably gonna be low-key and just do something locally. I don't think we're gonna travel. I don't think we are. I don't think we are. At least I actually really, because we got a lot going on, I think we're probably gonna just lay low and plan something locally. We got a family reunion coming up. A lot of good stuff. So it's gonna be a good summer for sure. But yeah, I just wanted to check in with y'all, chat it up a little bit. During this season, this time, I know, you know, I have a lot of emotions and things that I process because, you know, I process things a lot. My friend talks about me because, you know, how I process things and think through things. But it's just how I am. I like to evaluate, process, take my time, thoroughly think through things and process things. But in doing that, sometimes I can be an overthinker or an over-evaluator, and I realize that, and that's something that I'm truly working on, because during this season of life, with being so busy, I know me personally, I have some things that I have before God that I'm praying for, that I'm believing God for, and it can be, you can get a little weary, you know, if you know, in a season where you're like, okay, God, I've been waiting, I've been, you know, being patient, so I think, waiting and praying on something, and when you don't see it manifest or it don't move in your time, me specifically, I tend to, it can be overwhelming. And so I had a moment where I had got overwhelmed. I'm like, Lord, do you hear me? Do you still hear me? You know, and in my prayer time and devotion time, I read a devotion in my book, and I said I was going to read it to y'all because I thought it was so good. I think a couple weeks back I told y'all about my encouraged devotion Bible that I had. My sister actually gave me this Bible. She has a YouTube channel here on YouTube. Go check her out. She is on a journey to get to 1,000 subscribers. I think she may be less than 50 people away. So if you haven't already, definitely go over and subscribe to her channel. I'll tag it in the description box, as well as put it here on the screen. Janae Evans is her channel, and she is a very encouraging, uplifting, faith-based channel, and she does like Sunday school lessons, Bible studies, all of the things. So go check her out. That is my sister, and she gave me this devotional Bible, Christian Standard Bible. It's an encouraging Bible, and you know how you go when you're dealing with something and the Lord knows exactly what you need in that time. And when I opened up my devotion Bible, I went to this particular I guess lesson here, and it was really, really encouraging. And I was like, well, maybe, you know, somebody else can use a little encouragement today. So I felt like I would go and share it with y'all before I close out this video. And it's amazing because the title of it is called The Morning Will Come. So it's like you're in your waiting season. You're in what could be a dark time in your life, or could be something that make you feel like you're just so overshadowed, overlooked. And for me to open this up and it says the morning will come, it just blessed me. And so I said, let me share this because it could bless somebody too. Okay, so, and it's a pretty extensive one, but I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to read a portion of it, and hopefully you can take from it what you will. So it says, finding yourself in the kind of dark place is a scary, frustrating, and even embarrassing, especially if you are a naturally positive, upbeat, lemons into lemonade kind of person. You might feel as those things even as you battle the clouds and storms rolling around in your heart. I know that I have. I felt all those things frustrating that I'm letting it get to me, whatever it may be. Anger that my faith, the normally strong foundation, keeping me more despite possessing all the emotions in the world, has been rocked. Embarrassment that I'm so needy or have a Debbie Downer attitude. Fear that I won't escape, that the morning will never come, or that it will and it will hurt. But the morning will come, and when I take a deep breath and settle my heart for a moment, I remember that morning is a part of the promise. Because of the Lord's faithful love, we do not perish, for his mercies never end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. I say, the Lord is my portion, therefore I will put my hope in him. And that's in Lamentations 3, verse 22 through 24. The book of Lamentations is one of the most encouraging reads I found. With its barefaced admission of pain and bittersweet recognition of God's mercy, even in those valleys, reminding us that God's mercies and love are new every morning. When darkness presses on our hearts, a time comes when neither fight nor flight works, and we must surrender. The world and all its pain will be waiting in the morning, but so will our God. Every morning, every time we start over, every time we open our eyes, God is still God, and He faithfully loves us and offers us mercy. Every morning, God is still here, and He's still sovereign and merciful and good. If you are facing darkness, take your heart in the promise of the morning. Don't be deceived into believing your grief is never ending. Instead, remember that we are created by and loved by the gods of eternity, the author of hope and the giver of mercies. It's okay to not be okay. If you are sad, if you are hurting, if you are in a place so dark you can't see your hand in front of your face, it's okay. Feeling this way, fighting this battle, it doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean you're a negative person, or that you will never feel better again. You won't feel like this forever. You are not weak. You are not miserable. You are not a burden. You will be okay. This isn't the end. This won't last forever. The morning will come. And when the morning comes, so will the Lord your God. And some reflection questions that stood out to me were, in what ways have you seen God's mercy today? How can you trust His goodness in your current season? whether in the midst of abundance or in the midst of darkness. And it's amazing because I was dealing with a situation this morning, and it was as if in a matter of not even an hour later, it was like God sent me some reassurance. He sent me some hope, and me being able to be in my word, spend time with God, really encouraged me. So hopefully something out of that encouraged you. Something that I said encouraged you today, because it really blessed me. When I read that devotion, it really gave me a peace that I needed. You know, you go about and you're so moving around and moving so fast. Sometimes you just need to settle yourself, be still, and know that He is God. And that's the message that I got today, and it was very on time. So hopefully that helped somebody. Hopefully it did, because it helped me. It really helped me. But I think that's all I wanted to share with y'all. I think that was it. I think that was it. I wanted to check in, make sure you were doing okay, let you know how I was doing today and here lately, as well as leave you with that encouraging devotion, encouraging message that blessed me. So I'm not gonna say nothing else. I'm gonna leave it there. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you if you made it this far. I appreciate you as always. I love you, and so does God, and I will see you in the next one, okay? Bye, y'all.